Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned in Australia and moved with my ex-husband and 3 kids to this beautiful land of Bali. Now I travel first class around the world, teaching people how to manifest their dream life. If you're ready to step into a paradigm that's so wild, so freeing, so abundant, then you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome. Coming at you live. I just started the broadcast earlier and it just cut out and I was like, okay, something's slightly off here. And I think it is the geographic place and location in my house. So I moved and I feel slightly better. The energy's been absolutely wild this week, like really, really, really crazy energy. I want to share something with you that may trigger you. And so know that I'm sharing this with so much love, so much loving energy, like a mother energy, because this is stuff that a lot of people don't want to hear. And when I share this with you, I want you to use discernment, because you just really need to use discernment when I share this. Okay, so I feel that a lot of people are running around in this world like children. And of course, we're literally children with adult bodies. But something that a lot of people do every single day that slows down their ability to quantum leap, their ability to manifest really, really, really fast, is that they are constantly energetically vomiting on everyone. And I used to do this all the time before I started to really sit with it and go, okay, cool, what do I really need to learn from this? It's this thing where something happens to us, and before we even process it, we're like, this is happening to me, I'm going through this, and we're constantly sharing. And you're telling every single Tom, Dick, and Harry, instead of being the embodied leader that leads herself and comes out of the cocoon with these golden nuggets of wisdom, these golden nuggets of things that are actually going to better the planet. And so what I'm sharing with you that I really need you to start using discernment with is what I'm about to share with somebody going to change their life? Is it for the greater good of the planet for me to share this? Because I think what a lot of people don't realize is that words do cast spells. And I have had times in the past where I've been trying to overcome alcohol addiction, and I've had a friend that's going through a turbulent time, and I remember this time he was like, I just got really drunk. Of course it triggered me to drink that week, and I was like, where did this even come from? I was doing so well. And it's because our words cast spells. So when you speak, you really have to consciously be aware of your power and know that when you're speaking, you can literally change someone's life. You can pull them back into an old pattern that you may not even realize, but you're doing it because you are being sloppy with who you're being. It's, oh, this is happening to me. This is happening to people. People don't need to hear what's happening to you. You need to process it first and then have the beautiful wisdom and the innate confirmation from soul. Can I share this with somebody? And if I share this with someone, is it for the highest good of the planet? Now, this is the piece that's important. I understand that some of you may be going through really, really, really hard times. And if you are paying a coach or a counselor or have an agreement with a friend that this is what we work through together, this is an actual verbal or written agreement with a friend, that these are the things that you do with them, instead of being sloppy and falling into patterns with people and just verbally diarrheaing all over them, it's really important to come back and be the truth holder of everything that you are sharing with the world. Have intentions, be intentional. What is my intention for sharing this with the world? Now, there's a lot of reasons I'm sharing this right now. I'm going through a lot of upgrades with friendships. I'm doing a lot of interesting things, and you'll notice that maybe some of my videos you're drawn to and others you're not, because your soul automatically uses discernment. It goes, well, this video will help you, or that video may not. And so this is really important when it comes to manifesting, because our words do cast spells. And if we are constantly sharing the things that we're going through instead of speaking into the version of us that we desire to manifest, we're going to be stuck in these loops and patterns, and we're going to cause others to be stuck in loops and patterns that they may not desire, and we may not even be aware that we are the catalyst for holding people into that. Now, this is where the next level embodiment of you gets to step in and go, okay, cool. Am I being intentional with what I'm saying? Because words are a mask for the vibration. We're totally fine as humans to walk around and not speak. We could easily all be in silent retreats and not speak at all. But we walk around and we speak because it's how we express ourselves, and it's beautiful, and it's all beautiful. But I'm really sitting with you today to come back to self and energetically ask yourself, am I calling this person for an intentional reason, or am I just calling them to process my emotions, which I can process myself? The danger of always trying to outsource everything and project it into the 3D reality is that we're not doing the inner work. You have the ability to heal yourself. You have the ability to change the life of yourself. And that's why when we speak, it's really important, especially as a coach and a mentor, to say, am I allowed? Do I have permission to give this knowledge to you? Because if you do not have permission to share something with someone else, you are penetrating their energy field. Whether you like that or not, whether you want to believe it or not, words do cast spells. And I think you would be blown away if you were to actually have a bird's eye view of your life and other people's lives and go, holy shit, that one word I did caused that person to go and do this. That one word I said there caused that person to go and do this. Hey, Emma, how are you, beautiful soul? And so it is so important that we start to master and be intentional with the language that we are using when we speak to other people. It is so important that we start to come to terms with the fact that we have innate power. If we are going to process verbally, that person better well be in agreement and agreeance with us that we are allowed to do that, because words do cast spells. And you are casting spells over their life. Even if you're processing and using your words, you're casting spells over their lives. That's how we've all been programmed and have patterns and things like that. And it is literally the story I was telling you guys all about ages ago, and I've fully forgotten the name right now. I know it will come back to me, where the woman just said, shh, shh, and the lady snapped and murdered this woman many, many, many times with an axe. We have to take radical responsibility for our words, for our actions, for our embodiment. If you're finding yourself that you are somebody that tells everybody everything that's going wrong in your life all the time without asking permission of your soul and that person, you are causing yourself to have many energetic leaks. And this is the next step. This is the medicine to enable you to quantum leap to the next level and allow your soul to evolve really, really, really beautifully, because you do have the power to change someone's lives with your words. You also have the power to keep someone stuck again and again and again and again in many loops and cycles with your words. So please start to have radical responsibility. Please do not share things with people unless they have given you their permission to share it. You do not need to vomit energetically over people with all the things that are going wrong in your life. Be the queen, be the king that goes, I'm so good at processing things internally, and if I do really get stuck with something and I do need to share this with someone, there needs to be an equal energy exchange, whether that exchange is money or an agreement where we both help each other grow. You cannot just be turning up and speaking and verbal diarrheaing, because that's not doing the inner work. That's trying to project, and projection does cause people to be stuck in patterns, and it is so important that we start to take radical responsibility of who we are. So I truly, truly, truly hope that this video has helped you. I hope that it enables you to unlock things within your psyche that do clear space so that you can receive more abundance, so you can receive more light. Because the more that we get stuck verbally diarrheaing, and we do this because as humans we desire significance. We all desire significance. So we speak about the things that are going wrong in our life so that we can gain significance from other people, and that's okay. But give yourself the significance that you deserve. Know that you are enough. Know that you are worthy, and you do not need to go and try to get other people to give it to you. And if you do exchange energy verbally with another human, they have agreed to receive that if it is about old loops and patterns and things that you are processing, because that is energetic vomiting. So I hope that this has helped you. If you are feeling the call to come deeper with this, actually in December, I'm doing a really potent masterclass, which is ancient money making rituals. So that's very, very deep, very, very powerful, very, very potent. We're going to go deep with how you can make multiple 5 figures every single week of your life, because money is just energy. Energy is everywhere. So of course you can make insane amounts of money whenever you desire it. If you're feeling the call to come into the Limitless Wealth membership, send a comment below to say Limitless Wealth membership. We'll send you the link. It's only $88 a month. We have closed the doors, but if you're in this community, we will happily upgrade you to the paid community, which again, anything that has an energetic exchange is going to value you more than something does not have an equal energetic exchange. And if you want to do inner work for today, something really powerful to think is your agreements with every single relationship and go, is there an equal energy exchange with every single thing that I'm doing? Or am I taking some areas where I could be giving? Or am I over giving where I could be taking? We have to come back into balance. We have to bring our mind, body, and soul into complete and utter balance and love. And also, if you're feeling the call for the Bali retreat, you are absolutely ready to up level, regulate, come to this sacred space with potent ley lines on this earth, then come and join me. Make sure you jump on the wait list. I am going to pop the link below because I know that it will sell out this Friday, only this Friday, Black Friday. The normal price is $4,990. This Friday only, you will get it for $1,990. That is like literally way cheaper than I'm spending for the villa for the entire week. So you're going to get this freaking mansion villa. You're going to go through the most potent upgrade of your life, because that's what Bali is about. Bali is, oh my gosh, like honestly, just by putting your feet on this land, you're going to have the upgrades. But the work we're going to do that week is going to literally change your entire life like a puzzle. That's just going to be like, oh my gosh, my life is so different. Who is she? Thank you for being here. I love you. Have the most beautiful, magical day. Remember how powerful you are, and the words do cast spells. That's why they call it spelling. Big love, old soul. Thank you for being here. Mwah.